baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Saying we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Matthew Mason. And Singy, he's a 20-game winner.
Yeah, definitely a career year for him. Last time out, really dominant to pick up that 20th win of the season. He's looking for 21 here in this one. We'll see if he's still got that great stuff to get it.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, number 12.
The second baseman, number 12.
The pitch. That misses. And that's how this game gets started. And the 1-0. In the air, out towards left center. Irwin brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Grant Irwin, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. In there, and it's 0-1. Mason, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a knuckleball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Righty delivers. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Mason, truly unique when it comes to pitch repertoire. Most guys are either knuckleballers or they're not. Not the case with him. He throws a knuckleball. It's not considered his primary offering. But when you're talking about trying to mix things up, he'll toss it in there. Fires over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
The left fielder, Brandon Newman.
Brandon Newman, the next to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Number 16, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That's in for a strike.
And the key for him is balancing and using that knuckleball pitch in the right spots, because it is a nasty pitch. As long as he just continues to keep hitters off balance, he can have success with not having a high velocity fastball and going to that knuckleball.
Next one misses. 1-1. And again, really unique because so few guys in history have thrown the knuckleball when it wasn't their primary offering. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Getting the nod on the mound, Cooper Taylor. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That clips a corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Tapped up the first base side. And he grabs it foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there. 0-1. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad Ron was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather Romo was a pitcher in the Houston organization. And that one pulled foul.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of training and coaching that you've had at home.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now, playing in the minor leagues. And that one is lifted in the air. Green under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Now at the plate, Garrett Irwin, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And here it comes. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. Second inning set to go. Leading off, number 69.
Number 69.
Mason back to work. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Number 15.
At the plate, number 15. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up making his way through the minor leagues and quickly at this level an impact player.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all. This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next to hit, Nick Green. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ryan Robinson. The pitch. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. And the 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now it's the power speed combo. Number 7, having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Going to count 1-2. Now a check swing, but he held up. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And it's through for a hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Taylor with a move to first, and he dives back in safely. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That one felt good. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Tucker is retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one's in there. Strike 1. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. His 27th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-1.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
2 outs, nobody on. So up now for Chicago, Brent Rooker. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Danny.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He made him pay for that one. His 26th of the year. And they slice into the lead. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make it impact. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Cooper Taylor, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. There's the strike. And a pitch. Ball one there.
Ball one strike.
And there's a strike. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And it's caught for the out. Number 12, the next to hit for the Reds. Flied out his first time. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 1-0. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's a speed threat, Grant Irwin. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot. That's career homer number 149. And it ties it up. It's 3-3.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's a big power threat. Brandon Newman, 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Popped in the air, left side. Machado settles underneath it, and that's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 48.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
In the air to left center. Newman sizes this one up. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Acuna at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you playing in front of thousands of people.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Garrett Irwin, the next Cub to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
2018. He went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
Runner leads away at second.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. You saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now the catcher, Ryan Robinson.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Robinson, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Just off the outside edge, and now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Acuna at second with 2 down. Next one is off the play. 3-1 now. Number 7, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Sliced hard but foul. Three-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Number 7 will hit next. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. And it's even up. And a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. And that's outside. Two down. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Rips one to right. And that is that. Cubs strand a couple. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 53. The Y to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next for Cincinnati, number 69. In there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Nobody out. Runner at first. This one popped up. Number 48 settles under this one. Makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, number 15.
In now for the Reds, number 15. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next pitch is popped up. Number 48 gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Nick Green, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out looking at his first at bat. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Up the middle. They get the force. Third out. Reds leave one. Score remains tied at 3. Bottom 4, and now Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Taylor back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His second home run of the game, and that gives him the lead. It's 4-3. Singy, that's number 399 for his career.
One more to go to reach 400. It's kind of unfathomable, and I'm sure he knows it. He's put together quite the career to get to this point. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now Kyle Tucker. That's off the mark. 1-0.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And he deals. There's a strike.
1-1.
And a base hit into right center field.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And next for the Cubs, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The solo homer his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Tucker gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
So 2 down now, and here is Brent Rooker. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ripped to short. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Denny. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him. And that's the first out.
Man, it's almost unfair that he could just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Cooper Taylor. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chisholm should have this one. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now back, number 12.
Here's the second baseman, number 12. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. The pitch. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, number 48. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch. And there's a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Irwin makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ronald.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In there, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Cubs are down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Grant Irwin. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying and gone. A shot to the opposite field. His 150th career homer. And we're starting over. It's 4-4.
Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
And now it's going to be Brandon Newman. And that's in for a strike. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 5-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 16. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Activity in the bullpen. Yency Almonte up and loosening in the pen. Hoyer getting loose as well. And 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tucker going back. That one is gone. The Rockets one to right, his 22nd homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-4.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Matthew Mason out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Jordan Holloway taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 64, Jordan Holloway.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 69.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. Ripped, but it curls foul. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 2-1. Right-handed reliever. And now the count filled up 3-2. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Smash to the left side. Sends it across the first. 2 away.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Nick Green, the next to hit for the Reds. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now it's 1-2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
High fly ball out towards left field. Irwin ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Cubs 4. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in is the speedy Brian Robinson. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Taylor back to work.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Number 7 digs in now. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Here's a strike. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. Ripped into right center, base hit.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, Home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Manny Machado. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And the righty deals. There's a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Robert Stevenson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. San Martin getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. And Manny gets a piece. 1 out and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. Machado out of the play.
The right fielder, number 30.
So digging in, Kyle Tucker.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First offering misses the mark. And that's too high. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The count 2-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 1-run game.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Justin Steele.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So 2 down, stepping in, Brent Rooker.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hard ground ball, base 9. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 48. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. That one fouled off. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Yency Almonte.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Here's the Reds catcher, Denny. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. And a pitch. Going along.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Cooper Taylor, the next to hit for the Reds. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. Run comes in from second. Back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Number 12, the next to hit for the Reds. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one drilled left field. Diving, makes the grab. Runner tags at second, tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him. But you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Grant Irwin now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. And that one missing low. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Almonte checks over to first, and he's back. Now it's going to be Brandon Newman. And first offering is fouled off. Irwin off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. On to first, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 7-6 ball game. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Robert Stevenson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Acuna in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next one misses, ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, ball 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And up next for Chicago, Garrett Irwin. This guy with light tower power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The tying run at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Out towards left center. Newman moving under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now Ryan Robinson.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
In there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Righty to the plate. And a good eye there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2 strikes.
just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
New pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santillan.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Cubs 6. Well, 1-run game. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, number 16.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. And ball 1. And the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Number 69 stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And delivers outside. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, number 15. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And that's down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Payoff pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tucker going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags up for third.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Green. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Base hit, and a run comes in. Chisholm throws to second, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 8 and the Cubs 6. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 71, Josh Hader.
Here's Manny Machado to start it off. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch downstairs, 2-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. The pitch on the ground to short. Machado out of the play.
Now the right field, Kyle Tucker.
And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2,
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a strike in there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. New pitcher now, Cody Hoyer.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the catcher to hit, Denny. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And here it comes. Hoyer in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 down. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And that one off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So man aboard, Cooper Taylor will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Late swing fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Tosses across to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now back, number 12.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, number 12. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Denny, the runner at 2nd with 1 away.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Base hit. Irwin fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Grant Irwin getting ready to hit. Just missed. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand it. All right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
The 1-0. Ripped on a line. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Brandon Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. Bounce to third. Machado throws to first in time, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 9-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kyle Crick.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So up now for Chicago, Brent Rooker. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And that ball is gone. Home run number 10 on the year. And they close the gap. It's 9-7.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Number 48, the next Cub to hit. Foul ball there. Fouled off. He was late.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped towards third. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a ball. next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. One and two now on Acuna.
Yep,
And now 2-2. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. His 37th homer of the year. It's 9-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Reimer Sanmartin takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And next for the Cubs, Garrett Irwin. In there, and it's 0-1. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
The lefty, the 1-0. Out towards right center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Ball game. He'll circle the bases, and they walk it off.